Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to do a quick little commentary on this subject, just because I've been a fan of Destiny for quite a while. I was a beta player. I went into beta playing it, like kind of not knowing what to get into, because I remember when data when Destiny was coming out, it wasn't like revealing itself on what it was. You saw gameplay, but you didn't know exactly what Destiny was about. So playing the beta, it was really cool. No, liked it, whatever. I'm going on a tangent on the beta, but whatever. Year one player, definitely. I went through the grinding of having to go out there and actually find spin metal to get to level light 30 and stuff. When you went to level 20, and then the light came in, the next 10 levels were light, and then you got to 30. It was weird. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, but so um, this gameplay is about this gameplay right here that I have up is I had just got a Ellis Luna. What a decent roll. Nothing too good. I got rifled barrel and some other stuff that I thought were pretty cool. And then I threw out the icebreaker just cause. Um so is Destiny dying off? Me as a huge fan and as a dedicated player to this game, I love Destiny, man. I can't nothing wrong with Destiny. I mean, there's a lot wrong with Destiny, but I mean, it's a cool game. You can't complain. So, with Destiny, it was the aspect of Destiny was always grinding for the gear, right? Grinding for whether it was to be higher level or just to have the exotics. Like people wanted the exotics. I remember year one, everyone wanted to grind because of the Mytho class. I remember people also wanted I almost called it the Amagio loop, but no, the Fatebringer, and we grinded. I remember I got a Mytho class, but I never got a Fatebringer. So that brings me to the next issue with the grinding in Destiny, and it's RNG. So RNG, I guess, is RNG. It is what it is. RNGesus, man, Jesus. It is what it is. You you either get it or not. It's just luck of the draw. So when I mean, never having the Fatebringer was, I mean, it kind of upset me, but it was like, it's okay. I lived with that. It wasn't something that I needed. The Vex Mytho class, though, I'm happy that I got it, because that motherfucker was OP, and I destroyed everyone with that. Not everyone, but I destroyed a lot of people with the Vex. But RNG is another problem with this. It's not a problem, but it's another aspect of this game that comes in with the grinding. So a game like Destiny that revolves so much with grinding, and then you throw in RNG, I mean, it kind of adds a balance of shit, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. I should have got that headshot, man. Douche. Nah, but, I should have got that headshot, whatever. It adds something else to the grinding. So this gameplay was actually before the April update, where all the stuff took place, but, so, back then, the grinding was, you had to get gear that had light level, so it was like raid gear or something like that. Now it's infusing, and just before the April update, the infusing was so off where if I got a 315 from the hard raid, a helmet, and I wanted to infuse with this helmet that I really liked that was only 307, but I'm trying to get it up there with the 315, it rounded up. So it would round. So 37 infused with a 315, and it would go like 312. That was a little triple kill. Nice little triple kill. I know one of them was a body shot. But hey. Yeah, so you'd infuse it, and it would just round up, and it was frustrating for a lot of players because there was like no solid way to get to 330 unless you kept all the gear. So people were running around 318, 319. Yeah, I had a Phantom. I was camping, whatever. It's alright, bro. I'm done with people. I was also relentless too, 10 kills, whatever. So people would just, like, I remember one of my friends, he was 319 for the longest time, but he couldn't get the last piece of armor. So it was like there's nothing he could do either because of RNG. The drops were the drops, man. You either got it or not. I remember on my main Titan, I was stuck like at 317 because I couldn't get a helmet, or like 316. I remember, what was this, like 3 weeks ago? I recently got a 315 helmet. That was the first hard rate helmet I've ever received, and this is from beating RX Challenge at least 5 times. First hard rate helmet. It was kind of crazy. But knowing this, I mean, so RNG being a problem with the grinding, they kind of like don't coexist. But yeah, I wasn't playing here because I was trying to look for something. I remember that. Pretty sure I only stopped playing for like a minute or two, but I should start playing. Oh yeah, I wasn't do too bad, but it was. I mean, the grind is everything on this game. So they've been changing the grind every single map pack. They changed the grind from vanilla to the dark below, and then the dark below they changed it to, what was it? Etheric light. I hate that he killed me right there, man. It doesn't make any sense. I was like through the walls. I'm so glad the update went through. I don't even know if that can still happen. But Etheric Light was something that was so cool. I remember playing House of Wolves and thinking, like, this is really cool. Like, Etheric Light, it's going to max me out or something like that. I forgot what it did. But I'm pretty sure it, like, maxed you out on Light. But it was probably a cool aspect about the game that they added, where I wanted to grind to get the Etheric Light. I wanted to go into Prison of Elders, and I wanted to get that gear, or the Etheric Light, and then upgrade my old gear. I remember I was running the VOG helmet, the Vaulted Glass helmet for my Titan. I always thought it was cool, like the Cyclops helmet or whatever. That's what I called it. But I thought it was so cool that I can bring my gear from year one, add Etheric Light to it, and use it now. It made everyone look different. I remember the problem that I had with the Taken King alone was everyone looked the same. Everyone who was a Titan looked like a space rhinoceros. You know, the Titans with their big nose that they have on that shit, the War Priest helmet. Everyone looked like a space rhinoceros. And it was like, I went out of my way to get different legendary helmets just so I could look different. And I thought that was pathetic. I mean, I guess. But I wanted to look different, man. Everyone looked the same. But that's not the point. The Etheric Light was so cool because you were able to look different. See, now that the April update has gone up, Light is now 335. They changed the way you grind now. I mean, I can't complain about this because it's not using the roundup system that the Taken King did. So I have my 315 helmet. I have this helmet that's 306 that I really, really like. Good perks. And then, like, Discipline is really good. I infuse it. I only go up to 312, 313. Don't get the 315. That was very frustrating. But now with the new update, they changed the way it goes now, which is better. It goes straight through. You infuse. I'm going to infuse my 300 helmet with a 320. It's going to go straight 320, which is good. But that also stops the grinding. It's not going to be as hard to grind anymore for the weapons you want. So that's why I'm asking this question. Is Destiny dying off? I mean, if Destiny was always grind, and now they took something off where it's still grind, but it's a little easier now, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm thinking of this game, of how much I like it, how much it's evolved, and how much I've had to like reset every time they add a new update. We're all basically level 0. The Taken King came out, level 0. April update, we're level 0. We're not level 0, but you know what I mean. You have to get back to the highlight. So you have to get back to max. So it's like basically resetting without actually resetting. When Destiny 2 comes out, I'm really wondering what they're gonna do with our characters. I love my characters, man. Like, I have all 3. My main's my Titan. But like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna take the Titan away from me? I mean, I'm pretty sure the only way that this makes sense, I think, domed. The only way this makes sense, I think, is if they let you keep your characters, but they make it reset again. Like, they make sure, like, you're on Destiny 2, you log in, and then you're like, okay, here's my character, but I'm at 335, but I have to get to 360, whatever. I'm pretty sure if they do that, I'm not going to be mad, but I'm not going to lie, it's getting a little frustrating. I don't know, man. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. like if you guys like the video.
Yeah.
Ask me some questions. I hope you guys
Nigga, on the bright side, I wreck. Oh.